Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I just wanted to share my weekly Apex Arena match, which can really be described as why hit points matters on enchant values. So let's just jump right into the replay. It was a kind of interesting pick ban situation, to be honest. I banned his Listel, and he banned my Listel. Then he played Zerida. On my side, I banned his Juggler and Liana, so a tank and a healer, and I played my tank, Langrisser. Then he banned my Liana and my Bozal, and he played his Langrisser. So then on my side, I will ban two healers, Tiaris and Chloe, reducing him to only Rachel, and I played my Zerida, so we ended up with the same characters to start. He banned my Varna and Elwyn at this point, and he played Rachel, of course. And on my side, I now just started taking out single target dealers, Elwyn and Leon. And I played my Leon, because clearly I was going to play a single target attack team. He now banned my Lana and Leonhard, and played Matthew. And so I banned his remaining AoE attackers, which was Bozal and Leonhard, leaving him with just Estelle and Angelina. And then on my side, I played Tiaris, so as my healer. And then finally, he banned my Sophia and Chloe, so he played his other tank, Estelle, rather than Angelina. And so I decided to play Imelda. So now, he begins as he's player 1, so he moves up, and I'm just setting up as well. Now the interesting thing here is what happens. So he's just preparing to set up, moving forward, etc. I'm pretty much doing the same thing, slowly setting up, moving forward, you know, the usual. Now this is where it got interesting. Let me just go back to this previous step, and it was that Rachel, Rachel had Tenyo's robe, right? And sorry, not Tenyo's robe. Rachel had Tenyo's the hat. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, the Tenyo's hat, which buffed this Zerida with additional +3 mobility. So originally it was here in a +4 mobility, right, which is really good. So it could come up to here, but it got an additional 3, meaning it could attack me. Due to having basically 11 movement, which is ridiculous. So let's continue. So now I set up accordingly, right? I ended my Imelda's turn last, meaning Zerida had the Iron Fist buff, right? So that now the interesting thing here is we compare our Zeridas. His Zerida has 6694 hit points, and Stark Elf Snipers has around 6000 hit points, right? 1095 attack. My Zerida has very similar attack, 1090 versus 1095, but I have an extra 1000 hit points. And of course, the Hellfire Archers are a bit tougher than the Dark Elf Snipers. Okay, so let's just continue. So he sends his Zerida charging forward, and his Zerida actually ends up dying due to Hellfire Archers. And at that point, it was over. So that just shows why it is so important to have hit points, hit point enchants on your heroes. Because the fact that I was doing 1 times damage and he was doing 1.3 times, but he died and I lived, made a huge difference. Granted, the Hellfire Archers did do 13% enemies max hit point damage to Zerida to finish her off, but still, I mean, it's the fact that I could survive in the first place was what allowed that whole scenario to occur. And keep in mind that my Hellfire Archers actually are not finished. They're only level 9. right? They're not at level 10. So that's what they were doing, 13% as opposed to 15% damage. And they're missing 6% stats too. But, you know. So, that's pretty much it for this video. Hit point enchants. Need to make sure you have hit point increases on your enchants. The more the better, especially for PvP, right? In my case, I think I have 11% here with 75 hit points and another 6%. And this is only, what, 17% hit point increase? But that was enough to keep my Zerda alive. Alright, so that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found that, you know, interesting or useful. And on that note, Nitro out.